4 o'clock. I've been walking since about 8. I'm almost at Hauser Creek, which is mile 15 point some. I think so far 15 is my max. My knees are complaining quite a bit on all this downhill, and my toes, my big toes, especially my toenails, feel not too happy, so I could push another 5 miles into Morena, but I think I'd be pretty miserable doing it, so I think I'm going to camp at the creek and hit this insane climb and go all the way up there to Morena tomorrow. So, just reached camp, took my pack off, about to take my shoes off, set up the tent, and lay down. Mile 1 party, guys.
Thank you so much.
Alright, you too. 3 miles in. Only a lot more to go. Snack time on the trail.
You're like, nah, I don't like our shit.
Hopefully the toes will feel better. I'm gonna lose my toenail.
That makes sense.
I remember a beer we did, like after a hike.
Yeah.
Bring the straight jackets on.
Dude, I think all of us in the Tramily have a trail name now, though.
Yeah.
Just short throw it.
Kevin only
Thank
has the
you.
cool one.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
So we got Dragon. We have maybe Gummy Bear. Maybe I'm Fine.
Maybe
It's decided. It's being decided.
Please be motherfucker.
Okay, or Motherfucker Jones over here.
She put the emphasis on it.
And then
Motherfucker Jones.
we have Medicine Man over here.
I'll accept it.
We have Asspad and
That's one is stable.
and Mooch.
No.
So we're right above Kitchen Creek. We're all making dinner.
Okay.
We're deciding whether or not we're gonna camp down there or go 2 miles up the road.
It's
So
gonna be a good one.
I'm gonna eat. So it's 6:30 and I'm on the climb to Morena and I'm dying. I'm slower than the group I was with, so I just decided to fall behind and go my own pace. I'll meet them there, or at least I'll meet them at the campground that we're all staying at tonight. So it's getting warmer. I think I might shed a couple layers and just keep going. So that lake over there is where I just came from. It's about 4 miles away. I have about 2 more miles until I'm taking a little siesta for the day. Probably about 4 more then to campsite. My sun umbrella is really helping, but right now it's actually pretty overcast because there's a cloud in front of the sun. So I'm liking the double shade aspect. But this view is just amazing.
And basically, didn't know what else I wanted to do. Had no idea. It was a senior in high school, and I was like, I think I'm going to do nursing. How difficult was that? They said it was literally the hardest thing we've ever done in our life. I said, cool, try it. You know, and that was that.
So, I have that big blister, which has grown since yesterday.
Your guys' feet. Huh? Everything's okay with your guys' feet?
This blister. And then I have a blister under my toenail.
Really?
And then
The most nasty feet ever.
this lovely hiker has this lovely blister. So, yay. Look at the lovely dirt lines too. I can't really talk though. So I'm in Laguna and we hit some more trail magic, and they actually bought a bunch of camping spots for the hikers, so we're staying at one of the spots. But I'm walking down to the bathroom without my pack on and it feels really weird. So it's like not having any weight on me. Like my body is like, what are you doing? So it's fun.
I didn't even see those. Yeah, I'm sorry. Is that good?
Medicine Man over there is trying to teach the foreign boys how to throw a football with a pine cone.
This is how we do it the Leave No Trace way.
Yeah. I think they both got cuts on their fingers from
I
it though.
didn't know this
Oh my god.
That's not good.
It's not good. It's not nothing.
Yeah.
Like it.
Hey, so all of us pitched our Z-Packs tents for the first time perfectly all together. We're finally getting the hang of these. So, yay.
Go over and bomb like strategic places.
This is my buddy Philip. We hiked together today. Yeah.
Like, the end of the U.S. but
This is my other buddy Asped.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
that are rebels.
So Medicine Man, why is my name Mooch?
Because you are a moocher and you mooch off my medical kit because I am greatly prepared and you were not. You were ineptly prepared. So without me, you would have been shit out of luck. So that's why you're a moocher.
Yep.
Short for mooch.
Yep.
So,
That was long for Mooch.
I'm aware of this now. So I prefer moocher.
Yeah. I think it's just like one syllable too long.
Mooch.
Mooch. It's succinct. I can do it.
Yeah, sure, do it.
So his name is Dragon. I named him. And his name is Draggin. Because I always know when he's hiking in front of me. Because he drags his trekking pole so they leave a line in the sand. And it was... We were all kind of on the fence about it until we rolled into Sibbets Flats and someone was like, oh, that's what those lines are? So that's, I think, yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, it's
yes.
actually good.
Yes.
I accept.
If you're in Laguna and you're vegan, just ask for everything but meat and cheese because it's amazing. I'm very excited for this.
So swimming.
I can't walk. So it's morning of day 3 and last night was amazing. We pulled 18 miles, which is a lot more than I wanted to do, but we pulled 18 miles into Sibbets Flat Campground and we got greeted with the most amazing trail magic. We walked down and they treated us like they knew us and gave us food and camp spots, and it's amazing. It's the greatest feeling right now. So they made us breakfast burritos. We have a fire. Last night there was they had beer and soda and all this just amazing stuff. So this is why you hike, to meet the wonderful people. So it's great.
Right. we were hiking, Julia and I, we were on Section A past Sooners Crossing, and I'm like, oh my god, is that a mountain lion? We kept hearing them through the canyons, like chirping to each other. I don't know if it was a mom and her babies, back there it comes along. He goes, "What is that?" And I'm like, "It's mountain lions." He goes, "Holy shit! I'm hiking with you girls."
Well, that actually kind of freaks me out because that may have been the weird freaking noise we couldn't identify, like coming up over Hauser Creek.
Yep,
And I was like,
they're
we're
there.
like, is that a dog? He was like, no, it's not a dog. They'd be like yippier.
Yep.
And it was like it was like a chirping like
Yeah.
bird like sound. So that
Well,
scares
because
the shit out
I've
of
been
me.
noticing some scat that looks like carnivore scat. And I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
and it's been up on rocks, and I'm like, that kind of looks like
We're
some mountain lion
We're all
scat.
staying together then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It really, it probably was. And then another time I was up in Queen Mac and we were in a primitive camp and Julia and I have our tents, side by side. And Julia, it was like 3 o'clock. I'm like, Julia, there's a mountain lion. She goes, I know. We're both I'm in my tent with my trekking pole,
Yeah.
holding that, just listening to it. And it just kind of circled the camp, chirping and chirping. Well, a guy on a mountain bike had come up the day before and he was at one of the sites, and in the morning we saw him and I'm like, did you hear that mountain lion? He goes, yep. And I was in a hammock. I felt like a big burrito.
Yeah, that's a big human burrito.
Oh my god, that is great.
I saw a mountain lion in Yosemite and it was the most amazing thing.
Yeah.
So I hope to
If I see it, that's doing its own thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm from Michigan, so we don't have a whole lot of that,
Yeah. My next wildlife I want to see, and I have this year, maybe I will, but bighorn sheep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, the past few days, the past 2, okay, have been really hard. But I think the backpacking endorphins are finally kicking in because I am on fucking cloud 9 right now. I feel amazing. After the 18-mile push yesterday, I don't really hurt very much. The only thing that really hurts is the back of my legs are really tight, but I've been trying to stop and stretch those out periodically. I feel amazing. Like, I think that yesterday, just being with the Tramily and the trail magic, it made all the difference. I feel incredible, and there's so many little lizards running around today, and there've been rabbits on the trail, and it's been great. I'm hiking alone right now. The rest of the tram went up the trail. I'm pretty slow on the uphills, but I'm pretty I keep a good pace on the flat ground and the downhill, so I'm usually not too far behind them. But I'm listening to Lord of the Rings. I'm on chapter 8 of the Fellowship, which is my favorite chapter. And there's so many like correlations between some of the stuff that Frodo says and some of the stuff that I've been thinking. Like yesterday, Frodo said to himself, why didn't I just drive? And literally about 20 minutes before that, I thought to myself, why am I walking this? Why couldn't I just drive up the coast and have the same thing? So it's great. Today's a great day. Today's I'm heading into Laguna, which was only about 10 miles from where we were staying. So hopefully we'll roll in there pretty early. And then I think me and Medicine Man, maybe Dragon and Asspad might Nero. Me and Medicine Man might zero. But I need to get new shoes, and me and Medicine Man need to wait for the post office. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day. We woke up and rolled out pretty late, but they were giving us free rides back up to the trailhead, so can't say no to that. So I'm gonna keep on trucking. So, we just rolled out of Laguna. It's fairly late in the day. It's like, I think we walked out at 2:40. It's now like 3. And my sunglasses just broke. So, great. And the even better thing is that I don't get into town for another 3 days. But I got my hat. It shouldn't be too bad. So I didn't buy my resupply in Laguna. I sent it to myself for Laguna to Warner Springs, so about 5 days. And I have not been eating as much as I thought I was going to, because I've just not been hungry. You think being out here walking like 15 miles in the sun and the heat would make you hungry, but I haven't been hungry. So I have a stupid amount of food. But thankfully I'm not carrying a whole lot of water. I got like, I think 6 liters right now. One's almost gone because I'm drinking it. It has like an electrolyte powder in it. And then, so the plan is we're gonna make it 6 miles and then see how we feel. Me and Philip both have some crazy blister action going on. So we might stay at 6 miles out from Laguna, and then we might push to mile, I don't know what mile it is, but it's 14 some miles ahead. So we'll see.
Oh, shit.
Is it beautiful?
Yes. So worth it.
I'm coming. Oh man. Wow. This is my buddy Philip. We're about 6 miles outside of Laguna. We're taking a little break.
Break? We never take breaks.
Says the German. I think Aspad, Dragon, and Medicine Man are going 10 more miles to a campsite.
You start talking like me.
Yeah. But I think we might just stay. I might stay. I don't know about Philip. I think I might just stay at a mile, like 6 miles outside of Laguna, because my knees and my feet are complaining. I think I hit the miles way too hard, too fast, and I have to give my feet and shoulders a break. So we'll see. We'll see
I can
how.
break them for you if you want.
No,
No problem.
no, no.
So proud that I handled it.